Hi Capricorn, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Hold on a cotton picking minute. I gotta see that the volume's all the way up. Okay, it is. So I'm here to do your 2021 first quarter. So that's the first 3 months. I decided from now on I'm going to do everything um, based on the season. I'm going to do it by the season. So I'm breaking the year up into four. And so it's based on the medicine wheel. All my medicine wheel teachings, I'm going to incorporate them in this because they are part of my life. And that's just the way it is, babies. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. I'm not going to go on and on explaining it if it's not, um, you know, it's my thing, right? Woo, woo, woo. We got some jumpers all ready for you, Capricorn. Holdy, holdy, holdy. 3 cards. Wow. Okay, so this is important right off the bat. Rebirth. Now, isn't that interesting coming into the new year? It's like you're walking through a doorway. Also, this is how you're going to start spiraling out now. A spiral begins with a dot in the center, and we start to expand and affect others too. This is Bandit. Oh, that darn dog. Hold on a second. I gotta go let him in or he is going to time. So he's in now. He's so adorable. He looks just like Benji. You remember that dog? Or Tramp from Lady and the Tramp, except he's a real short little version. And he spends most of his day up here with me in my room. Hi, baby. And I don't know. He's just a sweetheart, though. But anyway, he's like scruffy little thing, eh? But he's so adorable. So anyway, so like the rabbit represents um the rabbit reproduction, reproduction. So creating more and more. And so this is what's happening here. You're ready to expand. You're ready to, and you've accepted your responsibilities here. You've accepted them. Otherwise you wouldn't be emerging from the cave. When we emerge from the cave, we know what our responsibilities are now, entering this life cycle that we're entering. Okay. Ooh, big. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So look at that. So this is completion. There is something here that you feel you've completed another cycle, right? It's the 10. You're able to gain security and stability and create that for others too. Like you've made something you can pass down to others. Also, there might be, people that rely on you. You could be, but you want to create something new. You're bored now and you need to manifest something else. You're ready to begin, you're ready to go back to the ace again. I don't know that you have an idea yet. I'm not sure that you know what it is you're going to do. You just know that you're bored, you're restless, you're ready for something new. And, boy, are you ever. This is ready to take on, ready to begin your new life cycle, a new chapter in life. And then there's the magician. This is pretty big, Capricorn, okay? So this is over the next 3 months. So, what also might be going on here in the 10 is you're ready to begin. Going through this rebirth, you've emerged from the cave and are ready to go. However, we're still on kind of a pause. We're not able to launch anything yet. So we're waiting, we're restless. And, it's like, come on, I want to get going. I'm so done with this now. And the magician is the one that takes the idea and makes it reality. It's no longer an idea in the mind. Manifesting is making something real and taking the steps to start making it happen. If you're going to need a place to run this thing, then you're going to start looking for a space. If you maybe a lot of people are doing home businesses because there's just not the money to rent out space. And so anyway, you're taking this idea. So the only thing the magician is missing right now is his instinct. He has everything else. He has everything else. You have all the tools and all the experience, all the skill, and you have the passion, to take it, and you're just so ready to go, right? But don't forget to trust your gut. All right, it's a gentle reminder of that. But you're ready to make something a reality. Take the idea and put it into, like, make it real. So what else do we have for you? I'm going to put these kind of along the side here, because these were your jumpers. If, they could be time cards. So you got 2, 10, and 1. Geez, that's like a 1 and a 1. The 20 is a 2. It's like a 4, right? So, I don't know. I don't want to do that with that. But it also tells me that the cards are ready to cut, too. So we'll put them out like that. Bandit, would you stop? Now he's going to whine to get out. And he does this back and forth, back and forth. No, you go lay down and you stop it right now. That's enough of that. Carrying on. Good boy. All right. So, oops, let me get them just so. All right, so what do we have for January? In January, we have the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. February, we have the Queen of Cups, the Prince of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Wow. And in March, we have the 9 of Wands, the Lady, which is the Empress, and the High Priestess. There's that intuition that you were looking, and they're side by side here, eh? This intuition, trusting your gut, and this is also about timing. Like, for me, not all readers, okay, but for me, she's very much about timing, because she moves with the planets and the cycles and the patterns of the universe, and our, she pays attention to all that, and she probably goes by the Samhain calendar, you know. I gotta pause this because this dog is going to drive me bonkers. Darn dog. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. So in January, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this Nine of Cups really takes a lot of the pressure off of this pain. Okay? It's actually going to turn out for the best for you, this situation. Although it's painful, it's better for you. You're going to be happier. Um, it's the end. The end. I mean, you're done. You're at the 10. There's no going back. Okay? So you're wounded, but I think there's something to celebrate here. And that you're celebrating that it's over. There's something over here. Um, when we're recovering, we're healing, we're dealing with some stuff that has happened that hurt. It takes a while to let go of it. It takes a while to see the whole picture that we were actually in. That time, that separation time. And after about 3 months, you're like, I didn't even realize I was doing that or not doing that, or whatever it is. So there might take some time to see the whole picture, to see what actually you were putting yourself through, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But the Nine of Cups is protecting you, and it also is the best. This is a good thing this is happening, that this is over finally. It's a good thing. It's going to be a dream come true for you. Anyway, let's see what kind of clarification. Tell me about the Ten of Swords here in January for Capricorn. This Ten of Swords, the end of the situation. Oh, you got two here. So Temperance and Seven of Pentacles. So it could have something to do with Sagittarius, or needing more balance in your life. There's not, there's, this is like fire and water, right? And when we are tempering, it's got to be the right amount, the right, not too much heat, not too much cool, right? It's the right formula to temper steel. And and we can't have, like, even good things, to have too much of it, exercise too much of it, like there's a point where it's addiction. Here it's gaining, having more balance in your life. I have a feeling that I think you feel like you're missing this spiritual side, the spiritual part of you. I also think you realize that you've invested more. And you also want to see the fruit of what you invested into this. You want to get your money out of it. So that's, and it's not, you're trying to be fair. Like, I think you're trying to be fair here. You don't want to come out of this in negative reflection, for one thing. But you don't want to carry any baggage from this. That's the thing, okay? That's what it is for you. But you still want what you invested, you know. And why shouldn't you? Oh, look at that. Standing your ground. Standing your ground. I think that one goes there too. You know, this is not budging. I put that in and I want it out. You know what I mean? And but it's calm. It's not forceful. It's just not budging. I'm not going to budge on it. Okay. What is this Nine of Cups for Capricorn in January? This is your birthday time too, Capricorn, right? So there's definitely something, like I see this nine as really lightening up this tough situation, this painful situation. I think you're realizing that this is the best thing for you now. You know, you may not have before. It may have taken a long time to see this for you. Um, you needed to get some distance, some separation. So, Knight of Swords, you're getting good news. You're finding out the truth. You're you're also eager to, I think, spread the news. You know, you're yeah. This is recognition. You know, you're spreading the news. You're getting recognition, or the news is being spread quickly. You are like, this is like taking, this is recognition and reward. So you're getting recognized for what you have achieved, what you've done, what you've been able to accomplish here. This could be at work. This could be in the family. Um, there could be some sort of physical issue here. You may have, like, you may have had to end some sort of work thing, and you're trying to get your compensation out, your what you've put in. There could be some sort of physical situation, some health issue, but you're standing your ground. And also here, it could be, yeah, very much could be a work situation, okay? This ending, painful ending. You could have been injured or something at work. And now you're trying to get, this temperance back in, or this could happen in January. You could be injured at work or something. So, and like any insurance company, they'll try and dick you around, and you're like, no, you're not. So anyway, you're gonna get what you want out of the situation. That's the Nine of Cups is saying. You're gonna get you want. You're gonna get and so you get the news, right? You're getting the news. It comes in quickly. This is very fast communication. Um, that Yeah, you're getting what you deserve, basically, the way I see it. That's the way I sees it. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in January for Capricorn. Tell me. I feel it right here. It's in my hands. Ah! What is it? The Moon. Yeah, so some sort of confusion. Like I said, after you've been away from a situation for a little while, there might be confusion at first when you first are, just leaving it. There's some sort of confusion because I don't think you really have all the facts, or I don't think you're looking at it with your eyes wide open. I almost get the feeling someone's whispering in your ear that, other information, so there's confusion. I feel you're hearing lots of different points of view, and so there's not a lot of clarity. But once you get some distance from the place, the people, the situation, it will get more clear. You're not, don't worry about that. You also might feel, like something's hidden. It's not revealed. And both of these cards kind of say that. You know, you don't see a way out, but there is. It's hidden. You can't see it. It will be revealed because this nine of cups trumps it. I'm going to tell you right now. So, in February, you have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So the Queen of Cups definitely could be a water sign. They could be coming to you, traveling to you to express their feelings. Um, Perhaps expressing regret over past actions, maybe wanting you back, you know, trying to make up for what was said, what was done, the words, the some sort of deception, I kind of feel like. Um and so this person could be a female or male, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They could have also a water sign child. But I feel like they're going to travel. They want to express their feelings. They have a lot of feelings. They feel regret over what they did, they said, how they acted. I also feel like it's deceiving the love, deceiving, you know, what you thought you shared together. The Princess Cups is kind of like the Lance romance. They don't take things, you know, love that seriously, you know, kind of like the Knight of um, Wands, you know, very passionate and um, they do, you know, they do dream of their true love, but spend quite a long time seeking this person, this ultimate relationship. And they can break hearts along the way looking for that themselves. So they could have not treated the relationship with the care that it should have been treated with. Reckless, foolish, immature. And this is probably what they regret is the reckless, emotionally reckless, basically. All right. So tell me about the Queen of Cups. Look at that right there. Justice. So you could be involved in something legal with this person. I have a feeling this is what's ending here. This painful ending could be with this Queen of Cups. You could be going to court. You could be divorcing, separating. Yeah. So this is there's two sides to this person too. Very much two sides to this person you're dealing with. They there is the angel and the devil part of them. They struggle with it themselves, but they like legally they would cut you down. You know, they would take everything, but still have this kind of helpless, poor me. The thing is, you're gonna this a fair decision is gonna come out of this for you, and that's all you wanted was to be fair. I only want what I put in. If they want that stuff, they can buy it from me. They ain't having it. Okay, and that's the way you're feeling. You just want to be fair. Tell me about this Prince of Cups for Capricorn in February. You know, this is right around Valentine's. This could be the time when they're trying to make up, because I really get the feeling they want to make up. Seven of Wands. So you kind of caught this thing of protection around you, you know. You might be getting criticism or other people um putting in their opinion about kind of what's going on. um I think that you've really are not listening, don't want to participate, not interested. You know what I mean? You know who you are, you know what you're doing. You don't want this conflict because this is conflict. This is challenging energy, okay? And this could be to me it's kind of what do they call it? Passive aggressive. Passive aggressive uh kind of energy where you're here, they're here to apologize, to try and win you back, to they have regrets, but on the other hand, um it's almost like they don't want to accept any responsibility. That's not my fault, something like that. I also see this as you with your orb around. um just a, sorry. um I don't think you're listening. You know what I mean? Like, this sweet talk is not working on you. I think you've you got this thing of protection. You've got this balance you have now, and here's where you're sitting. I don't think you're letting any of this stuff in. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you want to listen. I don't think you're going to let it change your course that you're on. I have a feeling you're on a real spiritual path right now, Capricorn. And it's kind of, different for you. This is different for you. You're doing some sort of healing too. I can feel here you may need to rest or take a break, some time out, but you're doing some healing. I feel it's with the spirit though. It's with the spirit. Okay. So 9 of Cups, that's the second time you've gotten that in this single layout. So, and it's on the regrets card. It's on the regrets. So, they might really mean it. They might really, really mean it. They might be really, really willing to change. I think you want to believe this. You want to believe it. You want it to work out. I think you care about this person, or I think they care about you, but I don't know. I can't, and in one way I think you might be done with all this kind of stuff. It's like that is it. You may just want to be on your own now. I'm not sure. After you go through all this business with this person, you've got this shield up, and it's not an angry shield. It's not an angry shield. It's, I feel like you're looking at what else there is out there besides this. What else is out there? Really, I do. Um, I also think, in February is when you're deciding on this period, okay? You also got a double Nine of Wands here. Here's another Nine of Wands in March. So, standing your ground still. I don't think you're budging. I think that because their whim is that they want you back now, or they've changed their mind. It's too damn bad. There's been damage done. you're wounded, and you're very defensive, like I said, not angry, but you might be worried that they're trying to influence your decision in some sort of legal situation. You might be like thinking that, like, what is the ulterior motive here? Okay. So, but anyway, like I said, it's like trying. A goat is so determined. Capricorn, the goat, is so determined. You will get your way. You are going to get your way. You're really going to be happy. Happier now. And like I said, I really feel you're on a journey of the spirit now. Okay? Tell me about this Nine of Wands. You're holding your ground with this water sign. You are not being swayed this way and swayed that way anymore. Could be something to do with some sort of health issue. Again, I'm feeling there could have been some health issue. You could be also in a legal battle at work to there could be a grievance or something like that at work. I'm feeling, but I'm really feeling this water sign here. You got the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups with this Ten of Wands. Mm. You know, it's saying trust your instinct with this water sign, with this romantic. They're coming in all genuine. They're hard on their sleeve. They're coming from a distance. They're coming to see you, okay? And you could be injured, you could be like, I'm not sure, but you're suspicious. Your spidey senses are tingling, and you could be right. That's why you're standing your ground firmly. You don't have to change your mind. You don't have to change your mind. If someone is coming in to apologize, say thank you for that apology. Thank you. I'll accept it. And that's all the business we have today. Like, here's the Empress. Here, the lady. Um, hmm. Wow, this is so powerful because you got High Priestess, High Priestess. There's a big thing about trusting your instinct here. Someone could be pregnant or are saying they're pregnant, trying to get pregnant, perhaps. Um, there's something about the mother. She represents the mother, right? And the Empress is about, she's like the magician, except she manifests in the natural world, in making babies, with living things, right? And and so this is like, some sort of growth and healing too, right? You're healing here. Tell me about the Empress. Wow, what a powerful month you have in March. Tell me about the lady in March for Capricorn. 34 minutes. Woo, 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 woo. We got some power going on here. Your daughter, if you have a daughter, could get pregnant. There could be a baby coming. I don't know if you're a parent or a grandparent, perhaps, because it did say back here that you're entering a new step in responsibilities or something like that. That rabbit is there, suggesting birth, expansion. Six of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? You're suspecting that this person is back to influence the judgment here, to change this decision. This is what you suspect. Your spidey senses are tingling here, and that's why you're defensive of this energy, this sweet talk. You know, it's like sweet talk, okay? Feeling regret over past actions now that it's coming down to a decision that they're not liking. It's a fair decision, but they wanted it more in their favor. They want more money. They actually might even be asking for a loan, asking for, they're someone that is asking for some sort of security, um, help. Could be physical help. Want money. They want money. Tell me about the High Priestess here in March for Capricorn. Eight of Cups. I'm glad. I'm glad to see this card for you. Because I think someone is yo-yoing you here. I think that there could be a couple of situations. I think there's a work situation happening here where you could be getting the runaround at work with the insurance company, or if there's an injury or a health condition from work, you're not trying to steal or rob anything. You just want what you're supposed to get, what you're told you would if such a thing were to occur. And now they're trying to change the story. Well, no, like it's only in this case. And you're saying, no, it isn't. You're ready to take them to court if necessary. I also feel like you're going through a breakup with a water sign, possibly. There's been some justice, some decision come out, or will be in February. And this person, I think, is trying to influence or manipulate you into getting more money. They don't like that it's fair. Because it's a fair decision. They get what they put into it, and not a penny more, and they don't like that. Okay? They think that they should have got more. Anyway, there you are going to be so much happier. You're ready to walk away from the situation by the end of March, by the end of this quarter. You realize there's something missing here. And it's important enough that I'm going to leave if I don't have it. And I don't have it. I've tried for this long in this situation, and it's not happening. It's still not there. So you're leaving. Those two cups are that important. Your instinct is telling you, where in the beginning you were more like the magician. I have the power to create. I have the power to turn a vision into reality. But I don't really have a lot of instinct about what's going on over there. I can see in my peripheral vision, right? Whereas the High Priestess, she can feel it. She can feel it. She can feel all the energy. She knows when something ain't right. The high priestess is, and the lady here, very strong feminine energy. Okay, and I've seen guys do this too, where they've had very strong instincts and they've said, no, that's what's going on. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you're right. Yes. How didn't I see it? But, so some people have that instinct, they can read situations or they feel when something, I smell a rat, kind of thing. And you can see it. What I like is up here in January, you have the Eight of Swords. It's like I can't see. There's something missing, and I don't know. I can't get out of this. I'm stuck, And with that moon, the confusion, feel you don't know which side you should be on, really not being able to see clearly, feel like things are hidden. And through this time of loss, you gain some clarity here. You realize, from this time alone, how much happier you are alone. You needed this distance, eh? You needed this distance. And then down here with another eight, not the Eight of Swords, it's Eight of Cups. You're like, I can completely see this situation and it's not enough for me. It's not enough. It looks great on the outside. It's not enough for me. And you're a different person by the time you get to March. You have a new vision, right? You learned a lot here in this time, this because you use that time to gain clarity, to see everything for what it is, all right. Wow, Capricorn, this is so nice. Actually, I'm so happy for you. I know that in some ways it's difficult. You're wounded and might be actually physically wounded. Um, and so I can see that you're definitely getting better. I know that you're going to come out of this on top. You're walking away, so you're well. Look how well you are. Look at how nice that is. Um, you come out of this with a very strong instinct. You don't just take things at face value anymore. Okay, where I think before the old you did. You had a different idea of value before, and now that's changing. Okay, what you what what the value of something is, what you um hold as valuable to you and yourself and your life. Anyway, I want to say happy birthday too. I want to say this ad-free video is brought to you by you right now, Capricorn. It's your time to send in your annual $25 contribution to the channel for the 25 videos and more that I put out for your sign in a year, and every sign. You pay for your own, but you get to watch them all. I so appreciate your support, your comments, hitting that thumbs up button, everything that you do for me. I do get a lot out of this. I do. I have met so many amazing people in the world. I just am so blessed and so lucky to be able to do this. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you next year. Bye now.